news coming in, and this is Iran raining missiles over Israel. This is the fresh attack that has taken place. These are the fresh missile attacks that are being reported in Israel, with NDTV's camera capturing the attack of Iran over Israel. The Iranian forces targeting the dome, and there are there are sounds that are being heard in order to intercept those very missiles. Aditya Rajkol, my colleague, joining us in order to get us the very latest. Aditya, our cameras, our crew in Israel with you has captured this fresh attack that's taken place. Take us through the details of what's happening on the ground at the moment.
Well, that's right, Divya. Right behind me here, this is the Tel Aviv skyline that we are talking about in Israel. And there is a rain of missiles that have been coming here in the last few minutes. In fact, my camera captured this. I just captured this here right behind me in the Tel Aviv skyline. At least 10 to 20, missiles here in the central area of Tel Aviv are coming in, and Iron Dome interceptions that you're seeing on your screens, exclusive visuals only on NDTV, clearly indicate at least 10 to 20 of those missiles coming in, and Iron Dome batteries charging at these missiles that are coming in from the Iranian side. There's no end to the kind of destruction, violence, and the firing of missiles that have been seen over the last few days. Today, we are in the 7th day of the deadly conflict and war between Israel and US on the one side and Iran on the other. These are exclusive visuals only on NDTV. First, just a few minutes ago, there were sirens all across Tel Aviv and other regions of Israel of incoming missiles from Iran. Similar scenes were witnessed in Dubai, in UAE as well, where there were alerts that were issued. And now on your screens, you can see the Iron Dome doing its magic. It is the Iron Dome air defense system of Israel that is trying to strike and neutralize these missiles that are coming in from the Iranian side. Last night, midnight, I also captured a video of the cluster bomb indicating many missiles coming at the same time, perhaps at the same pace, trying to hit at the same time and engaging with the Iron Dome. It becomes difficult for the air defense to tackle a situation where there are perhaps 40 or 50 missiles at the same time as a cluster come in. That happened last night. Those exclusive visuals were also on NDTV. But now, for the first time today, on the 7th day of the conflict, multiple missiles from Iran that were launched earlier in the day have tried to reach Tel Aviv. There's no impact or destruction that has happened till now, but you can see through the Tel Aviv skyline, massive Iron Dome batteries charging at these missiles that are coming in from the Iranian side and destroying it. This comes amidst new threats that are emerging from the US and Israeli side against Iran. And Iranian foreign minister also speaking against the US that they are waiting for a ground invasion and they are all set and ready. They will not go for a ceasefire or any kind of talks. The deputy foreign minister speaking in Delhi on the sidelines of the Raisina dialogue also indicating and mocking Donald Trump on the situation in US internally, saying that he can't even appoint the mayor of New York, and how can he tackle a situation in Iran. Also, calling out the doublespeak when it comes to democracy and restoration of democracy in Iran. But live and exclusive.
Aditya, this really comes about, from what residents in Tehran are describing as the worst night as far as the attacks are concerned. Let's just, listen in to the latest visuals coming in. This is, of course, our crew in Israel, along with Aditya Rajkol, who has captured this attack that's taken place in Israel. Listen in. Aditya Rajkol reporting from Israel. Aditya, there's no end in sight like you've been mentioning. We're seeing this is a fresh attack that's coming about. But this really comes on the heels of the worst night. That is what the residents in Tehran are describing as to the Israeli attack in Tehran and is concerned.
Well, that's right, Divya. There has been a scale up in the deadly attacks that have been triggered across Tehran by US and Israel. We're seeing several IRGC facilities and Basij forces that have been attacked. Also, the Iranian regime critical, centers that have come under attack, be it police stations, be it anywhere the military has its hardware. Especially the target has been the launch pads and the production facilities of the missiles all across Iran. But it's difficult to wipe them out, in a single shot because there are hundreds and thousands of them, and also they use a camouflage in many times. In many areas, they are in mountainous terrain and also in horizontal surfaces. So it is difficult to tackle them at this situation. But there are six such facilities that have been completely destroyed by US. And just minutes ago, in retaliation, Iran has fired missiles towards Israel, and I captured these visuals right behind me in the Tel Aviv skyline just minutes ago, exclusively for NDTV. Just as the sirens went buzzing all across Israel, there were a barrage of missiles that were fired on the seventh day of the war, the seventh day of the conflict against Israel in the Tel Aviv skyline, which is like the business district all across Israel. It's the place where the international airport Ben Gurion is as well. Also, the Iranians had issued a threat against Tel Aviv, asked people to leave Tel Aviv, and also said that they will be targeting the Ben Gurion airport. There are similar sirens that have now triggered in Dubai, where alert has been issued to the mobile phones of people asking them to take cover because there could be incoming missile fire, and the air defense in UAE is also tackling the missiles coming their way. Yesterday, there were similar scenes from Bahrain, Kuwait, Azerbaijan, and Qatar as well, where the missiles were being thwarted. But there have been several instances, including in Bahrain, an oil refinery that has been targeted, and Azerbaijan airport that came under attack yesterday. So while all these countries have decided not to join the war formally or the military offensive of US and Israel against Iran, but it is a critical stage for them because this hampers their domestic, economic activity. It also hampers the connectivity because flight operation have been hampered. Many flights have suspended their operations. They are only partially resumed in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, and all the places. So the latest that we are coming in, there are barrage of rockets coming in from the Israeli side against Iran, against Hezbollah in Lebanon as well. But now we are reporting a fresh barrage of missiles coming towards Israel that have been thwarted and neutralized right behind me, which I captured exclusively for NDTV.